from a moderator.
Oh, incorrect.
That's how you get capped.
Say hi, YouTube.
Hello, YouTube.
And give you an eye roller.
Oh, you're all right, Lily. You're
Yeah,
okay.
you're okay. Just
You're
me,
okay.
apparently.
Her, on the other hand,
Rude.
no. She doesn't seem to understand. If you're a moderator, it's kind of like for the algorithm and all that stuff. It's like insider trading.
I don't think that's true.
If a moderator starts sharing your live too much and liking your live too much because they're a moderator, you can actually get like limited.
Oh, that's not true.
It's very true.
Say hi to Leo.
I've been on here long enough now. Hello, Leo. Sorry, two different cameras. Hello.
Hello. Hi, Mayuzui. Miyuzui. I'm gonna go with that.
Mayuzui.
What's everyone doing? I like anyway.
Thank you.
I'm gonna like what I like, Dad.
Oh, I really like this tea. It's not even. It's not tea. There's no tea in it, but it's nice. It's whiskey.
How are you both? How are you?
I'm all right. I'm coming down with a cold, I think. Yeah.
Ain't cream cracking. We're hanging in there.
Hello. Yeah, we're hanging in there. I caught the kid cold, I think. This is incredibly sad music now.
Oh my god, then let me play some lo-fi.
Lo-fi sounds depressing. Something upbeat. The eclipse, yes. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do there, to be honest. Probably won't see it. The bone poster. I got that in Salem.
Apparently it's on Etsy, though.
It's on Etsy, apparently. Thank you, Moonwitch, Leah. People keep telling me to do voice acting. They keep saying it, but you know what? Where the hell do you go? How do
I told you how to do voice acting.
Wow.
You submit a 3-minute long video to Audible.
That's Audible's. Audible's free.
No, they pay you to do the voice acting, though.
It's worth a go.
Thanks, wifey.
Hello.
Hey, everybody.
I'll consider it. Yeah. I'll consider it, definitely.
Can you grab a card for King Kraken? I want to know about love. Hey, Sister of Light. How are you? Leo thinks I'm a sweetheart.
We have 85 people here. Hello.
I think that's a record. Wait, no, come back.
No, come back. Don't go. I love you. Don't go.
Don't leave us.
Don't leave me.
Did you take out your septum? Yes.
I did. It's annoying me.
When you have a cold, it's difficult.
Yeah. It's your 30th birthday on Friday. Happy birthday for me.
Happy birthday.
There is a form of longing here, loss in many ways, and grief over that of love. I can't leave them on that, Mum. However, it doesn't seem to be forever. As a matter of fact, this is the absence in some ways. Not absence, but that which the heart wants. The fondness that grows from it. I'll be, I don't know how old I am.
Oh, it's
3 a.m. Yeah. Oh.
Didn't miss that time change.
Hello, Jenny Bills.
Who did you just read for? Well, I hope they're still here.
I don't know.
We don't know.
You won't know. There you go.
Oh, good.
Thank you.
You're
Exactly.
welcome.
You're most welcome.
Feel free to share us with somebody if you like.
Share away. Share away. How long will it take you to be able to read the cards? I can never seem to remember what they mean. I intuitively read, so the meaning can change depending on the person I'm reading for, but they all still hold that same meaning, if you know what I mean. Depends. But yeah, intuitively, basically because I was raised by two witches. One is a clairvoyant and a reader, and the other one was a healer, and together they lived, and I was raised by them. So it was always there. They were always working from the house, doing readings, healings, making things for people. There was always people coming and going. So yeah, it was always there for me. It's always been there in that sense. I should tell everyone, don't go just yet. I have a backup account. Because in these day and age, you need one, apparently, I've been told. So it's called, what does it call it? Father Toad. Father _Toad. Go and follow it if you remember.
You read 180 people in 5 hours? Holy crap.
That's a lot.
Say hi to Edgar. They're on
That's
YouTube.
how you do it. Hello, Edgar.
Hi, Count Dracula. I like that. Chaos Mom. Maybe a Chaos Moderator. I could use read. Well, if you guys want to throw in your questions, you're the most accurate I found. Oh, thanks, King Kraken. You can get a private reading on the website for a full one.
Yep.
There's the Julie.
Hi.
Hey, Irene. How are you, sweetie? How's your job going? Say hi to Alice on YouTube.
Hello there, Alice. So,
Can you ask Edgar if they had a question, please?
yes. Firstly, Edgar, yes. Well, you just did. But Edgar, do you have a question for your reading? Good evening. All right. I might be coming down with a cold, but apart from that, everything's fine.
Try this one.
Glad you told us. Oh, fantastic. That's my, yeah, love it. Glad you told us. Michelle, should I remarry my son's father?
Ooh.
I'll pull a card for you here. We'll see what it says. How did these get here? I don't even remember that. This relies completely upon what you feel. There are emotions here, emotions that cannot be ignored and should be examined. Follow them. Yes. Follow them. Feel them. And then talk. Talk them out. But honesty. Talk them out with this individual. Say what you're afraid to say.
What are your thoughts on the Deacon calendar?
I only have the one, just to tell me where there's Christmas. You're welcome.
Okay, so Edgar tipped on YouTube.
Yes.
I'm guessing they're wanting a general.
A general reading.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want to make an announcement before we start?
Yeah. So as you can tell, I do card pulls for randomly. If someone asks a question and I'm drawn to it or whatever to you, then I will do one. However, if you want an actual reading, then they are $10 tipped minimum readings. You can tip via Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo. I have all of those in my link tree in my bio. Please remember to leave your username and a question so that we can find you when it's time for your reading. Thank you. My children. Willow.
She bent it.
Little cow. We won't be using those then. How much are the readings? They are minimum $10. $10. Okay, Edgar. Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles here represents something that is cherished, something that is held high in esteem for you. It is a very personal thing. Something in the way of a gift, something that is wanted, perhaps, and there is a lot of hard work to get that. There has been a lot of hard work to get that, and there may be more. However, it may mean trimming the fat a bit in terms of taking on other people's problems. Becoming overwhelmed, it seems, from a goal. The goal is inside, okay? Whatever that is inside. But it's going to require this. It's going to require breaking forms of bonds, forms of... This music is very distracting. Breaking from forms of bonds, but also habits, okay? Forms of habits that may begin to slowly encroach on your way of life. The King of Swords. The King of Swords and the Four of Wands. There is this. You have been given forms of responsibility here. Something that needs to be seen through. There is celebration and a form of union due to it. The Magician. This facilitates for you more of that good feeling, more of that progression, more of that almost creative freedom. There is much in the way of success here in some way, but it does require, once again, that breaking some form of bondage that seems to be tethering you. It feels like it's almost like a bungee cord. You try and boing, go back again. You have to cut that cord, whatever that may be. I hope that helps. Shall we ask people if they actually prefer music or would they prefer no music? Just a thought.
I mean, you're the only one having problems with it.
That's because it's behind me. What's my favourite tarot deck? That varies a lot. I really like the Art Nouveau tarot deck. It's all shiny and gold. It's quite pretty. It's nice. I like the Crow deck. A lot of people seem to like the Crow deck. It's good to read. Nice illustrations as well. Sometimes the illustrations, I think with the crows, they stand out. They're quite vivid and they've managed to convey emotion to each crow as well, which is nice. Sometimes with some tarot decks, everything's a bit too higgledy-piggledy. Oh, the Greenwood is nice. I do like the Greenwood deck as well.
I got your tip, Lily, just so you know.
Speaking of which, I might do this next. What is it? Elwynn, will I ever find the one I deserve? Also, anything else that comes out. This is Alice on YouTube. Hello. Now, yeah, always smells like dragon's blood resin. Crows are divine. I love them.
We are the thing.
For someone new to tarot, that's really tough. It completely depends, and your method of reading can change as well, which means your favorite deck that you like to use would change. I would choose something that is not too simple, okay, because you want something that you can interpret it intuitively as well. All right. So honestly, the Crow Tarot, I would say the Crow Tarot is quite good for that. Because it's got beautiful artwork, but it still holds true to a lot of what the original sort of tarot is. It's quite good. It's not. They haven't drawn like loads of stuff in, and it's too much, you know. Now, Alice. Sorry. Are you kidding me? Here, there is something between two, and there has been imbalance. This imbalance has been left unchecked. It has been ignored almost, and it has created forms of struggle and pain, even that in the way of maybe betrayal. But that's past. The Knight of Cups and the King of Cups, both quests of that of emotion, okay, both heading towards the realms of inner feelings, emotions, raw emotions, right? This one here is inbound. This is what you will find, but it's about looking in the right place for you. Judgment, the Nine of Wands, and the Magician. Here we have Judgment, which in many ways is your judgment. Okay, the Nine of Wands is that in the way of action, possibilities, but those that actually start to create barriers rather than opportunities. The Magician. This is you. The Magician is what you need in order. You need this balance within yourself, firstly. All right? This balance within yourself must come. And when we find that balance, we can make wonderful things happen. The Page of Swords and the Seven of Swords. This is taking that initiative, being your own sponsor in many ways, and finding one with the same song is the best word I can put that. Everyone has a song. It's their energy. It changes slightly, but it is always their song, and you could pick it out from any other. You have to find someone with your song. It's not easy. It means having to listen, but first, you have to know your song. That's where that balance comes in. I hope that helps. Getting warm.
You're warm.
Show off my flashy t-shirt that's actually your t-shirt. Your night shirt. But I like it, it's comfortable. Now, Oh, thank you, girl. Right.
Water time.
I don't have water, but I'll have some tea.
Oh, Key Cat's watching. You're welcome, Alice.
You're welcome.
How are you, Girl Riot? Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Oh, yeah, Wildwood Tarot. That's great for that. Them's pretty.
Yeah, I like them.
Lily.
So, what day is it today? It's Wednesday, isn't it? Yeah, they're a good tarot deck. I got quite a few tarot decks.
Oh, so happy. Today was a good day with my daughter. That's awesome. Thanks, guys.
Now, Lily, GK, asking for friend Faith. How does Caleb feel about her? I do have Oracle decks, but I don't use them very much. Yeah. Just trying to think.
It's Thursday in my country. Ruh-roh.
Oof.
I hope it's later in the morning for you, Leo.
Evening from Chicago. We're in Chicago.
Wait a minute.
Ooh, dark mirror. I like the sound of that. Oopsie. There is met with opposition. Here, there is friction. There is friction. For friction is not necessarily bad. It just takes many forms, and that in the way of frustration. Emotions that are set ahead because of this friction. Things that cannot be said for whatever reason. We do not know why. Queen of Wands, the banner of love held high. The King of Wands, same banner. These two seem to have more in common than they realize, which could also be why there is such in the way of friction. The Four of Swords, the Devil. Here, this is almost a weak point. It is like I'll explain. It's like a moment to lower the guard puts in place this in the way of desire. Desire brings through the hidden emotion. The hidden emotion is that which we deny ourselves, not that we hide from others. Want, physical want, perhaps. It needs to converge, if that makes sense. Two people need to converge there. How does he feel? Very similar to the way she feels, or they feel, I should say. I hope that helps. What does the end of 2021 look like in terms of love? What?
So tarot is different because it's divided into major arcana and minor arcana, and they have 4 suits.
Yes.
And the difference is the oracle card. It can be anything. Like
it can be absolutely anything.
Pull the mandala ones or the other ones or the love ones. Like for instance, that it has a bunch of different, like love, regret, envy. It can be anything. The oracle cards can be absolutely anything. Any design, any picture. anything to give you guidance on. But the tarot is very specific, so it's kind of better for answering very specific questions, whereas the oracle cards are more broad, I would say. Yeah, there you go. It's 9 a.m., not too early. Okay, good, Leo. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, so second one for Lily. What does the end of 2021 look like in terms of love life? Generally curious. There were these again. In the way of the end of it, there are forms of choices here for you. More than one, more than two, I even feel. In the way of choices where love may be, or the possibility of love. However, this may not be the right timing. There are forms of conflict. Does she have a page as well? She does. Untitled Moderator. This conflict, it kind of fights against for some reason. There's going to be something there that goes against what you want or what you may feel. That is the conflict then. So the Six of Wheels here. The Six of Wheels is that which one person in particular seems to withhold, and it piques your curiosity. The Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords. Both of them have good qualities, but they are different in different ways. And each one is a representation of a person. This one, I don't like the feeling of as much as this one. This one, there is someone here who is much more in the way of get stuff done, but they don't place emotion in the way. They just get stuff done. They're more practical. This one thinks more. This one speaks softer as well. I hope that helps.
Don't get fooled by the white horse.
Yes.
You're not wrong. Yeah, show me your Disney Villains Tarot. It looks so good. I want to see it. Thanks for tipping, Lily. You're the best.
Thank you.
Lily.
Please don't.
Lily. It's just a little serenade for my friend Lily. You take your sinuses and you get the F out. You go away, sir.
But
So crabby, man flu.
I am crabby because I'm getting sick. Mm. And I've just got over the other thing. I never, ever got sick. Do you know I never got sick? Never got sick until I married you.
Whatever.
I don't know what happened.
We had kids. That's what happened.
No, it's not kids. I fell in love and then I became human. And then everything started to go grey and I started to ache. I think it's because of you.
Honestly. Oh, Priscilla just said they had the biggest career thing happen today. Love you guys.
Oh, fantastic. Well done.
There you go.
Congratulations. No, I know. I was looking at the comment, but my microphone's in the way.
Have Moderator take over and do chaos readings again.
Oh.
You're the second person to ask that about us tonight. I didn't have enough champagne for that, guys. I'll have to send more champagne.
That went on for about an hour and a half.
That was a long read for someone who doesn't read. We were celebrating.
We were. It was funny.
It was fun. Ah, thank you.
Diane in 94. Will I love again? How do I go through or vanquish the fear and open up to love or partner energy? The Chariot falls out here. The Chariot, well, it is something of a choice. Neither choice seems good, but one has a long-term effect, and that is when it comes to love. Mourning, there is a form of loneliness, I suppose, in many ways. This is something that builds and builds and builds until action is taken to it. To obtain what you want, what you need, but also to give what you have. Imagine this. This is trust. And the thing is when you trust someone, people nowadays believe that for someone to trust you and then break a trust, it's your fault. There is as though it is it shouldn't be, and that's not true. This instead, look upon what you do with your trust, what you do with your love, and instead it is a strength. Someone who is deserving of your love. This is interesting. That's why. Love is not there right now. It will be, but there is growth and work on the self, firstly. Your trust is something that someone is given. Okay? You give that trust to them. If they break that trust, it is their fault. It's not your fault. Never is it your fault for trusting someone, for loving someone, giving someone that piece of yourself. And yet we are the ones who feel. This is prudence in the way of caution. Change your perspective of what love is. Change your perspective based on your past experiences. The pain from your past. It's not there to remind you or to limit you from having happiness. It's there. This pain is there so that you recognize truth when you see it. You recognize those who are deserving of trust when you see it. This one here is asking to go on the journey. Love is going to be to you. You are going to be there. But right now, empower the self. Heal the self. Love the self. It will become easier to love again. I hope that helps.
I was going back to studying the right path for me. Give him a card, Papa. You're welcome, Diane.
That's very true.
Oh, got it. I got it, Sister of Light. I was confused what you meant there. I'm a Goldie.
What?
Is going back to studying the right path for me. I got your tip, no hex appeal. Thank you.
Yes, in many ways. Yes,
Mm-hmm.
it is at the moment, at least. There is things to be done, and right now, that may not be the best course of action for you, simply because it can just be too much for you to burden. But that's not forever, just for right now.
Is my voodoo path door forever closed? Can you ask the spirits, please? For Sister of Light.
Well,
I mean, you survived a hurricane.
what the hell has that got to do?
She's a tough bitch.
No, it's not that it's closed forever. There is a foot in that door, shall we say. But right now, if that door's open, you'd still rush at it. You would rush at it. And right now, it's not going to help you. Some forms of spirit, specifically a man and a woman who stand side by side, it seems, have stepped back. That's why.
Mm.
That's why. They just simply step back to make it easier for you, because right now it wouldn't help in the way. It may seem like it would, but it would just create more confusion. It would muddy the waters, and right now you need to see clearer. Because what affects you right now is in the mundane, it is the earthly. So therefore that's why.
All right. 3 bells. My little 3 bells.
3 bells.
Which 2 spirits were you referring to? I know which 2 spirits you're referring to. I'm sorry. They come a lot during my voodoo reading.
Okay.
Hold on. I think Amazon's here.
It's bloody late, isn't it?
They've been coming later because it's the season.
You're most welcome, Sister of Light. It is the season for Amazon. I don't know what she means by that. They're a married couple. I was going to say, actually, they seem to hold hands.
It's just a spirit. Standing in the front yard.
What did you see them?
Yeah, it looked like a hooded figure. It looked really creepy, like a death thing.
Yeah, well, that's because there's a barrier. Don't go past the barrier.
Yeah, I didn't go past the barrier. I just looked out the door.
All right.
Rude.
Well, I don't know. Sometimes with you. Oh, shit.
I'm spooked.
The spirit of pride. Can you go and get my vapor juice, please?
No.
Can you get my vapor juice, please?
Where is it?
It's in front of the telly in our room.
What do I get for it?
My undying gratitude.
Lies and manipulations. Hey, Betta. All right, well, you start 3 bells. Then.
Oh, that's what now. Okay, 3 bells. Sorry. Help. General read. Hello. That's not going to work. Hi. There is a struggle here of late. What is this struggle, I wonder? The Five of Pentacles shows that. We all can see that. A struggle. There is something here in the way of finance as well. Perhaps even work, education, something like that. The King of Wands is that of another. Not the self, but another. Someone here who makes decisions almost on your behalf. Maybe a boss, maybe someone who's a little bit controlling, perhaps. Thank you, my love. Here, what's the best sense the cards have given me? One smelled like baby powder once. It was quite nice. A wise poo. Like that. Here, emotions, feelings are repressed almost. They are kept at bay, customer service face on kind of thing. This over time is creating forms of blockages. And there is this overwhelming urge to move, to do something about it, to do something else. There is coming a time for change, but it is not yet. Here, the Hangman. At the moment, it may be like this, but in time, things will start to lift. And as they start to lift, you start to work on other things, building upwards, trying to get there. Feel like you're suffocating. That would be the forms of blockages, almost sort of soul destroying, and the wanting to flee, to move. Try to focus on the things that you do have. Try to take comfort on the things you do have, because there is a bit of a wait. You're waiting for this, the green flag, to wave, to go. All right? And when the time does come, and it will come, go, run. Run at any opportunity that is given to you and fight tooth and nail to get there. It's not long now. Try to make it through this year. Okay? I hope that helps you. Oh, I've got an itch. Got nothing to itch with. Where's my back scratcher? You shall flee. Damn it. Oh, no. It's Priscelli. I got an itch, and it's a bendy ruler. You're welcome. Oh, that's better. Almost. There. Oh. Got it. Now, who's next here? No hexapil. What is the theme or motive for your life path? Black obsidian. Get some. Get some black obsidian. Protection. When you feel called to something like that, it's always best to grab it. Grab some, hold it, carry it in your pocket, whatever. Now, No hex appeal. Theme or motive for your life path. Open fell out. Oh, I think she's putting the kettle on. Hello, dear.
Get some water.
Thank you. I need it.
Get some tea.
It's making me all fuzzy in the brain.
Here's some chocolate.
Thank you.
And a piece of
Kind of.
cardboard.
Thank you.
For some reason.
So, no hex appeal. The moon. The moon, most ambiguous card of all, but it is that sheds light on what may not be seen or wished to be hidden. There are feelings here, emotions, even forms of empathy that can become overwhelming for you. Your theme, your motive, is to assist and help others. You kind of already knew that, though. Helping others by following that pull, following the natural pull of helping others. What the hell is this song?
Whatever doesn't have copyright laws on it.
Working with spirit. Quite closely with spirit. Taking you to different places. Oh, I must put peanuts in everything that's chocolate here. Union as well of working with. Very close union of some kind. This once again feels also like spirit. Healing seems to be something here as well. Forms of healing, helping others in some way. It almost feels like there are artistic tendencies here to be applied to the form of healing, if that makes sense. I hope that helps.
I want to say something real quick. Remember last live yesterday on the live we had that Lithuanian witch? I
Yes.
was like, oh my god, you're a Lithuanian witch. They actually told me that it's superstition that if you find a snake in your house in Lithuania, that you are not supposed to kill it. Like everyone gets really happy, especially if it's in the kid's bedroom, because it means like abundance and good health and like wealth for the family.
They must not have venomous snakes in Lithuania.
They're like, bring on the snakes. I'm like, I have 4. Let's say about.
You're welcome.
Which do you want? One of the boys?
Yeah, you can give me a point. Remember, it's feeding time, so the smell of rat is in the room.
Oh,
so
maybe not.
it's all right. They'll be fine.
No, maybe
Just
not.
don't grab Biscuit because he gets strike happy when he smells rats. But grab Tetley or bring Tetley to me and I'll take him out.
God, he's heavy.
Yeah, he's a lump. Yeah, just hold it and I'll. Hello, big boy. Oh no. Oh, you big lummox.
He's gotten a lot bigger.
He's not gotten that much bigger.
He has. He's thicker. He's a bit chubbier.
Are you? Oh, he's going into shed. That's why. Look, you see the eyes?
Do you want to put him
He's
back?
going blue.
I can't say. You said spirit and healing?
Yes, spirit and healing. Working with spirit and healing others in some form that is almost creative and unique to yourself. Thank you. He's my little cherub. You can't see, and there's the smell of rat everywhere.
No,
It's not a good combination.
I'll put him back.
Oh, all right then.
Bye.
Sorry, boy.
You want me to take out the little one?
Yeah. Biscuit.
No, shortbread.
Probably best not to with shortbread right now.
No. Biscuit is mouthing.
But with an artsy flair.
He's like looking at the cake. So I'm not taking it out. Sorry,
In spirit time.
in your pop, you little chubby. Come on.
Honestly, I don't think there is. It's very rare that you can class a snake as domesticated in many ways. But they are. Are you all right?
Yeah, he's just too chunky.
You see how he's moved his water bowl
Yeah.
to create a barrier? That's probably because he's in shed.
He's small. There. Stop it, Biscuit.
Yeah, he wobbles. He wobbles when he gets excited. Don't we all? Sorry. It's fairly slow today, but then again, I am sort of feeling a bit sick.
How do I get a
It
reading?
reflects, doesn't it?
Use snake sheds in your craft. Yeah.
What was the first one I brought out? That was Tetley. Tetley is a ball python. He's a clown python.
I'll go check
I do.
it up.
I have,
Tell the people how they can get a reading.
I have a big thing of it here. Stuff full of snakeskin. If you would like a reading, they're minimum of $10 tip for a reading. You can tip via Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo. The link tree is in the bio. Please remember to leave your username and a question if you have one, so we know it's you for your reading. Tetley like the tea, exactly. They're all named after tea and biscuits.
We will be doing random polls, but we can't guarantee that you'll get a one-card pull, so...
Yeah, reading by no eating snakeskin. Afraid not. I'm all right for snakeskin.
Probably sell snakeskin. Any which wants some snakeskin?
I have to send some snakeskin to Jen. I said I would send her some snakeskin.
To who?
Jen. In the Discord, Patreon.
Oh, Arielia.
Yeah.
Oh, who? Oh, Google, I still get free shipping at work. Come on now.
Good point. Good point.
We'll go.
Didn't think of that. Is this the same tea?
Mm-hmm.
Lovely.
The chicory one. I will.
Yeah. Keep in mind, I need some for myself because I use it.
I have a ton right now.
Yeah, but it goes quick. It does go quick.
All right.
I mean, it's not like I'm never going to shed.
How can snakeskin be used in your practice?
Well, the skin itself is really good in forms of. To be honest, it's quite open. You can use it in defensive magic. It's really good. You can use it as a form of binding, where you would usually use thread. You can use snakeskin to turn it into a thread, twist it. For candle magic as well. Plus, snakes themselves, their energy is really connected to the earth, and therefore they're really good for forms of healing as well. I know, I'm being possessive of my snakeskins.
That'd be good for the month of February.
What is that?
Because I'm doing like a theme for every month. So for February, it's Ostara. And since you usually have not Ostara, Imbolc. Since you usually have like a bonfire and stuff, I thought I would make it like fire, passionate love, salamander theme.
Oh, I use everything in crafts, like anything. Anything. You use whatever it takes to get the job done. That's the slithering in me.
I would put it on my altar. Yeah. I'm excited. I just ordered a lot of the stuff for January today.
Well, we've got another one in shed, and he's a big boy, so
We'll have lots.
we'll have lots. And one day, I'll get a boa, and we'll have more than enough. Won't I?
Yeah. One day, when we have a bigger house, not in this little tiny house.
A boa doesn't take up much room. It's not like a retic. It's not going to be like 30 feet long. It'd be like 7 or 8 feet long at the most.
Oh, nice. You bought ginger for your mom's eye? That's great. I eat a lot of things with garlic. I think I detoxify my body like every day.
I eat a lot of garlic as well, and turmeric.
Mm-hmm. We have curry like twice a week.
Yeah. Bitter.
Mhm.
General guidance. I feel I lost my compass. Get another. No, I'm joking. Thank you so much. I hope you also saw my mum. P.S. I'm sorry for the lack of news. That's all right. You're fine, Bitter. Now. Lost your compass.
I never had a compass.
What a moral one.
Yeah.
Nice cards. Nice cards. There is justice here. This is kind of the conflict that you hold. The judge, in this sense, is yourself. You judge yourself too harshly here, Bitter. Too harshly. Allow yourself to relax more. Don't beat yourself up about such things, okay? You feel lost. You're not lost. No one's technically lost. It takes a lot to get lost, all right? Where you are right now is just new territory in some ways. And new territory means that we feel lost until you get used to it. There is things here in the way of abundance and joy. Openness and honesty is at the foot of that. Something here will present itself to you. This is peace. Right now, there is not much in the way of peace for you, but what this can mean, there you are. Come back to an earlier form of something where you may have studied or practiced, and from there, start again. You don't go all the way back naturally, but right now, you found yourself in like open water, all right, which is okay, but it's open water. You're swimming for days in that sense. Come back to what you know and start there again, all right. Try not to beat yourself up about it too much. Don't question too much, all right. Just know that you're still there. You're still, you're not lost. Just come back a bit to where you were before, and take off from there. Something may have gone a bit right. You may have followed something or gone down a path because of something that you were doing, and it's difficult to find your way out of that rut, out of that kind of, it's like mud almost. Okay, come back and then just reassess. I hope that helps. Oh, thank you. I'm feeling very fuzzy.
Are you done for the night?
I don't know. It's fairly slow tonight.
Mm-hmm.
That might be because I'm trying my best to be happy, but at the same time, feeling like you know when you get sick, but you like it's that moment where you're like, oh, I'm gonna get sick, aren't I? And then just after that moment, it's that feeling. Winnie Elwynn the book. You're welcome.
You have such a beautiful energy. Aww.
Thank you. Can you pull some cards for me? I'm in a twin flame connection. Oh, twin flames. Here. How's my mouth? Actually, my mouth doesn't hurt anymore.
Yay.
Isn't it always the way? You're welcome, Bitter. Nope, no. Wrong cards. Right. Better. Turn them over. I was like, that's not right. The Fool. The Fool here is about taking a leap of faith on someone, even though everything is telling you otherwise. Hi, Wicked Rose. action, something in the way of things happening, things taking shape. There are certain triggers that are quite traumatic for both of you here. You may find yourself feeling that you have or will become constricted almost, as though you are hemmed in. This is due to I've said it before, twin flames. Twin flames are rare. They are rare. And honestly, a lot of stuff with twin flames is trauma-based healing. You're both meant to provoke each other in order to heal. But it's hard. When you are provoked, you don't want to heal. And when there is another person who mirrors everything that we feel about ourselves, it's even harder. Knowing this can sometimes be enough of an assistance. I hope that helps. It's very warm in here.
Say bye to YouTube.
Goodbye, YouTube.